So I've got another very useful practice routine video today. So this can be used on the black, the pink, the blue. You can actually use this on all the colours if you like, but the black, the pink and the blue are the main colours that I like to use this routine. And what we do is we pot the black, and then wherever the white ball lands, we put a red in another nice position so that we can pot that red and then get position on the black again. And then you pot the black, wherever the white comes to rest, we then put a red in a position so that we can pot the red and then get back to the black again. The reason this routine is so useful is when you're first starting out and you're trying to improve your control around the pink and black spot area, even potting these blacks and pinks and blues off the spot, that can be very tricky. Judging the pots, especially on these blacks where the ball is so close to the cushion, it can feel horrible to try and judge those potting angles. So this is an excellent routine for seeing lots of different angles around the black spot so that the white's in a different position each time, but you haven't got to worry too much about position at first, but it gets you thinking in terms of potting the black and then potting a red and getting back to the black again. So I'm going to put the camera in the overhead position. I'm going to have a little go at this routine and I'll just talk through some of the things that I'm doing in this routine and show you exactly how it works. Okay, so we'll start the routine off then. So I'll set myself up pretty straight on the black here. And what I like to do with these blacks is don't try and do anything too fancy in terms of controlling the white ball. If we just play these shots nice and soft, we watch the path that the black takes to the pocket each time, and you build up your angle recognition much quicker. So for this first shot, I set myself up quite straight, and I'm just going to hit centre ball, walking into my shot, and just play the shot, keep it nice and still. So I've potted the black, and then what I'll do here is put the black back on the spot, and then I'll give myself another red now. So I've got this red in a nice position where I've just got to pot the red and bounce off the cushion for the black again. So let's pot this one and come off the cushion. So now you can see that's given me a normal positional shot I might have in a frame, and also I've now got a different angle on the black that I need to try and judge. So same again, walking into the shot, just hit centre ball so we get a feel for where the black is going on the way to the pocket, and that's nice, we've got that pot. And then I'll give myself another red here. So I'll put this red in a position like that. And then again, we'll pot the black now and just bounce off the cushion. And then up for the black. So you can see actually I've given myself slightly too much angle on the black, but this is why this routine is very, very useful, because I'm seeing lots of different angles already on these shots on the black now. So let's try and get this one right. So you're walking into the shot, keep nice and still. So I've judged that one nicely. And then there's a couple of ways you could put this red. I could put this red here and run through for the black, or you can put your red here and play a shot with the rest. So let's have a bit of rest practice as well. So red's over the pocket, trying to judge the weight I need now so that it comes on and off the cushion. So I've judged that one quite nicely, it's bounced on and off the cushion. So again, just centre ball, not worried where the white's going too much. I'm more interested in potting the black, watching the way the black goes to the pocket. So another nice pot there. Let's put the black on the spot to give myself a red above the black then. So same thing with the red here now, so potting the red, little run through for the black. So that's nice. And then again, walking into the shot, centre ball. So you can make this as difficult or as easy as you want to begin with. So if I wanted to, I could give myself a more difficult red now to the middle. So I could say, right, I've got to try and pot this red now, screw back a bit. So that makes it harder if I've got that red to the middle. Now I've got a different angle to judge on the black. So that one's gone in nicely as well. Now I'll set myself up straight on a red. So now I can play a little stun shot. So trying to stop the white where the red is. So a nice little shot for the black there. and then just pot in the black, just plain ball, nothing too complicated. And you can quickly see, hopefully there, how useful that routine is when you're starting out for judging those angles around the black spot. Now the great thing about this routine is you can also progress and then make it a little bit more difficult again and improve your control even more around this area. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try and play stun shots on the black each time. So from the centre of the white I'm going to hit just below centre. I'm going to play a little stun shot on the black, so I'm having to pot the black at a bit more speed, and also that's going to control the white and keep it more in the centre of the table. So once you get a bit more comfortable with judging your potting angles, you can then add these stun shots in as well. So if I set myself up on this first one, and then I'm going to play a little stun shot now on the black. So little stun, and then give myself a red to play on again. So pot in the red. And then on the black now, apply a little stun shot again. So walking in, little stun shot. And again, you can see this is more realistic now in terms of how I would break build. So dropping the red in this time, leave a little angle. So I've got a little angle. And now I've got to play a little delicate little holding shot on the black, so a little stun shot again. So another nice little shot. And now you can see you've just increased the difficulty of the routine just by turning these black shots now into little stun shots. So again, potted the red nicely. Now we're going to play a little stun shot again. And you can see there on that routine that just by playing those stun shots now, you can see that I'm managing to hold the white in the centre of the table more. A little bit more realistic for when you're actually going to start break building, but of course the stun shots are more difficult. So start out with your very gentle plain ball shots and then move on to those stun shots when you get a bit more comfortable. So there we go, another very useful practice routine video for people to have a go at there. You can obviously progress slightly there, so you can start off with just your angle recognition, then move on to your stun shots. As I mentioned earlier as well, you can do this routine on the pink, so that gets you used to potting the pinks into the middle pockets and reds into the corners, and you control around the pink spot. The blue as well, you can move on to it with the blue ball. So lots of different things you can do with that routine, and obviously when you move on to the stun shots, then you're getting more comfortable with the pot and you're starting to really control the white better. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give the video a like. If you want to see more instructional videos and practice routine videos just like this one, then subscribe to the channel. If you want to offer a little bit of extra support to these videos, you can do that on Patreon, and the link for that is in the description below. I also offer one-to-one coaching sessions on the table all the time, so if anybody's interested in booking any personal coaching, all the details are in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching. Cheers.